Welcome, guys. Hey, we're looking at another minute or so. Send that last minute message out, team. Hey, listen, guys, welcome. We're going to get started in just under a minute. I really want to encourage you, grab your teammates. Let's see if they can get loaded up. Grab as many people as possible to join us tonight, guys. We have a great training. We're going to do our getting started right, and our enhanced training is going to be treating it like a business. Guys, we got a great lineup. So welcome to our Tuesday locker room training, guys. Please stand by. All right, let's get the ball started, guys. Let's get this thing rocking and rolling. Welcome, team. We believe in getting started on time. We're building a professional organization team. They say to be on time is to be late. To be early is to be on time. So one of the key things I want to encourage folks to do, of course, every Tuesday evening, we come together as an organization and have a locker room conversation, guys. And one of the key things we want to make sure that we're doing in leadership is getting in a few minutes early so we can look and see who's present within our organizations. And this is training. Always show up and always make sure you have organizations showing up and at least 3 legs represented inside of your organization, guys. So you want to take inventory now, see who's present. You cannot grow what you can't track. And every Tuesday evening, we're coming together at 8:30. And every day of the week, we have things that are lined up for you to really build your business, train your organization. You don't have to figure all this out. One of the things they say, there's 3 skills in this business. 1 is selling the membership, 2 is recruiting, and 3 is building towards the events, mastering the art of promotion. And this is what I've learned. You could be an average recruiter, an average salesperson, but if you become a master promoter, you get everybody from your prospects to your team plugged into everything, then the system will recruit, sell, and train your entire organization. And truth be told, that's exactly what you want. You don't want to be the only one or the one who solely is relied upon to train and motivate your organization. We're building a business, and the difference between a S corporation business and a big B corporation and a B quadrant business is in the B quadrant is system dependent. And that's why I want to encourage everybody, rely mostly or lean mainly on the system to help you to recruit, sell, and train your organization. Of course, you want to train them as well, but you also want to make sure you have the system moving them into the process. So send out a last minute text message. Once again, let's get everyone plugged into the training, guys. We have a great training lined up for tonight. Hopefully everyone is doing well. Hopefully everyone is fired up. Here's the last day of the month of February. Can you believe that? Next month is, tomorrow is March 1st. We're going into March Madness. Is that crazy or what? So, hey, urgency is real. So, guys, real quick, I want to make sure that we're all plugged in. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. Teamwork makes a dream work. Together, everyone accomplishes more. One of the key things I realize is recognition is everything. Babies cry for it. Grown folks die for it, especially grown men. We want to be recognized. So I definitely want to take this opportunity and recognize all of our brand new business partners who came on board since last week. Congratulations to each and every one of you on deciding to take control of your financial future. You are in the right place at the right time, plugged into the right organizations where we are in a business of helping people to succeed. So we're excited for you and excited for your success stories that you'll eventually share on the platform. And then to all of our brand new executives, those who went out and took it to the next level and say, hey, I'm ranking up by next week. And I encourage everybody to strive to make that happen. Help people get to executive every week. And as you start helping people rank up in a week, you'll start seeing your organization ranking up organically, guys. So to all of our newest executives, I say welcome to each and every one of you. To all of our newest 2-star, 3-star, 4-star executives, 5-star executives, I say congratulations to each and every one of you guys. This is just the beginning. This is an absolutely amazing organization. This is an absolutely amazing, life-changing company. We're so fired up as we run full speed ahead. I did not change the dates. I think we have, 165 days before we go into Las Vegas, Nevada, which is our big event that's going to be taking place on August 12th. Guys, I put this up and I'm going to put this up every single day until day one more day to go, because we have to stay focused on seeing ourselves walking across the stage in Las Vegas. Not only walking across the stage as a brand new 5-star or regional, and I truly believe everyone today listening to me in this training and staying plugged in, you can become no less than a 5-star, if not a regional, by Las Vegas, Nevada, August 12th. And I strongly encourage you to set a goal to walk across the stage. And I want to push you to push towards regional. That's very doable, ladies and gentlemen. Push to become a regional by Las Vegas, Nevada. And if they say aim for the moon, if you land on the stars, all is well. Never aim low. Never aim low. So I want to strongly encourage you, hey, make sure, one, see yourself walking across the stage as a regional. How many folks in the audience from your organization is going to be yelling at the top of their lungs, celebrating your victory, and coming behind you, walking across the stage as well? Guys, that's what the business is all about. You want to build towards the next event. And that's exactly what we're doing as we go on this journey, guys. I just need you to understand and really recognize I love this industry. I want to help as many people as possible fall in love with this industry and actually, what's the word I'm looking for? Respect the industry you're in. Guys, this is an industry. It's not a side hustle. It's not one of those things. And the reason why some people are still silly and thinking that it's a pyramid scheme, I don't hear that very much on my side, because they know that it absolutely, I'm not accepting it. But you have to carry yourself and how you conduct yourself out here in this space as a network marketing professional. So I strongly encourage, commit to the process of becoming a network marketing professional. And this is what happens when you're plugging into all the events, getting around committed individuals, becoming a business owner. Understand this, guys. And it all begins and starts with personal development. Personal development, they say be, do, have. Be, do, have. So in being, what do you think it is that a regional does on an ongoing basis? And in that imagination of the activities the conversation, how they conduct themselves. You be that. Be and then do the activities, and you'll have the results. And it begins with the personal development. A lot of us show up at this table with things they need to fix. All of us are guilty of that. It's not even guilt. It's simply a reality. If you've gone through life, you went through millions of people saying you can't, saying no, saying you'll never, all those negativities, you can't succeed in business. Folks show up where they tried one thing and failed, whether it's a failed business, a failed relationship, whatever it may be. We all come to the table with baggage. And one of the great things with this business, and I love it so very much, is with your baggage, you can plug into a system and grow through that which you need to grow through, whether it's emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. We just simply got to go through the process of learning and growing. And while doing that, earning money. You earn while you learn in this business model. Is that something? You earn while you learn. One thing that's great about this industry is we accept you where you are, and we help you to grow to where you want to go. We put together an amazing environment of personal development, whereas every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have the Reading Club, which is the readingclub.mwrkingdombuilders.com. Guys, I love this one event where we come together every Saturday morning. Literally, we have committed folks on the West Coast jumping in. What is that, like 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning? It's crazy, but that's the commitment of personal development. Right now, we're reading the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And I know I heard you. I just heard you. I can read minds through this thing, this computer. Someone said, I read that book already. See, this is what I need folks to understand. If you're growing, you could pick up a book that you read last month, last year, 5 years ago. We're all in the process of growth and understanding. Whereas you could pick up that same book, read that same chapter, and get something totally different from that same book. And that's what's so amazing and exciting about what we're having here, because most of us who are on the in the Readers Club, we've read the book Think and Grow Rich, but as we go through it again, there's a lot of different aha moments that are really making sense or have a whole different meaning because of the place that we're in our business. Does that make sense, everyone? So I strongly encourage you to mark in your calendars every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join the club. Come in here and be with part of the Reading Club. Leaders are readers. It's a mastermind where we read through the chapters, guys. It's absolutely a great attribute, a great benefit to you and your business, but not just you, but your entire team. But along with that, your prospects. Many folks are sleeping on the fact that, in prospecting, and especially in today's high-tech environment, everybody wants to be given value. What are you bringing to the table? Why should I join you? What makes you different from everybody else who's calling me to get in their organization? It's a beautiful thing to show people that, hey, we don't just talk about business and recruiting and selling and all that. We help individuals in an environment of personal development. Whether you join our business or not, you can come into this space and get value out of it. So I encourage you to invite your guests, folks who are sitting on the fence right now. They saw the business, they saw a presentation, and they just simply didn't, jump off the fence. You can call them on Saturday morning or late Friday night and say, listen, I want to invite you into a mastermind group that we have, where it's a group of like-minded individuals who's committed to personal development. And it's pretty exciting and powerful. I would love for you to come in and just be my guest and check out how we support each other in growing in business. That's a simple invite. No threat, no, hey, I want you on my team. You're just inviting them. Guys, trust me, that's a tool you're forgetting. And you need to put that in your arsenal. But here's the thing. Let's get into the meat and the potatoes. We're doing housekeeping right now. Guys, make sure you stay connected. Stay plugged into everything. An iron that's not plugged in does not work. A business partner that's not plugged in will not survive. Period. Because it's rough out there in the world of no's and naysayers and non-believing business partners or people who just straight up don't believe in what we're doing. When you made a decision to become an entrepreneur, you decided to go against the grain. Everybody's going left. You said, I'm going right. Because one thing I heard a long time ago, they said, if you want to become successful, get to the highest peak, look down and see what direction everyone else is going and go the opposite direction. Because the masses retire or go through their life and end up flat broke. Would you all agree? So why continue to go down a journey of the masses? We want to go the opposite direction, which is what you've decided to do because you are now a business owner. Congratulations, stay plugged in. Do not miss anything if it's possible. I mean, every single day, literally, we have something that's taking place here with this amazing organization, guys. Get in where you fit in. You don't have to plug into everything, but why not if you can? Understand that, guys. So you want to make sure you're plugged into anything and everything. All these schedules are mainly at 8:30 on during the day, during the week. We have a couple of afternoon lunch presentations. Get back with your sponsor or go on to MWRKingdomBuilders.com or Facebook page. I'm sorry. The MWR Kingdom Builders Facebook page. All this information right here is available to you. All right. Again, getting connected, housekeeping. Make sure you go into your website. There's always updates and things that's happening. Make sure you go in and utilize the services. There's new services being added to what it is that we're doing. The homeowners association programs being added. Trust your or protect your assets. All the other programs, everything that they've added is starting to get implemented into our back office. Stay abreast. Stay plugged in and utilize the services that we do have. Last year, you probably didn't utilize Hurdler and you couldn't upload your information to the tax preparer. But here we are just 2 months out of the year. Start tracking all your information. Download your Hurdler. That's going to save you thousands of dollars. Did you realize that the CPAs will not charge you to file your taxes now in 2024, as long as you upload the information, all your documents, everything from your mileage and your expenses through your Hurdler app. But if you send them boxes of receipts, they're going to charge you. You might get a discount because you're part of MWR Financial, but if it's not in order, if you're not using the system, Hurdler, then you're going to get a charge. You're going to get there's going to be a fee. So why not start utilizing it now? At the beginning of the year, start tracking all your mileage, your expenses, along with those of you who are W-2 employees. Man, get your money back. See if you qualify for instant pay raise. Start reducing your bills. Guys, right now is the time to increase your cash flow. Utilize our membership. Will help you to make that happen. So that's the housekeeping. Let's get into the nuts and bolts. Ladies and gentlemen, for our brand new, these next 10 minutes is for our brand new business partners. Welcome, welcome. It's time to launch your business. Listen, amateurs start, experts launch. So one of the key things we want to do before launching your business is making sure we establish a strong why. See, if your why is strong enough, you'll figure out the how. You got to make sure that you are very clear on why you got involved with this business. And when you say, I came in to make money, but you got to add to that. I came in to make money so I could become debt free. So your introduction is, listen, I got involved with an incredible company where it's going to help me to make some incredible income, some extra income to start paying off my debt within the next 12 months so that I could be debt free. That could be your why. or I came into an incredible opportunity where it's helping me to increase my income so that I can put my mom in position to retire from working at that job that's hurting her hammer toes. But whatever your why is, you gotta put it in writing. It has to be big enough and strong enough that will push you through the process. Because this is a process, team. It's not it's simple, but not easy. It's simple because all we do is plug people into a system and then collect educated decisions, yes or no, but it's not easy. I mean, people will say no to you, people will lie to you, people will quit on you. And if your why is not strong enough, you will quit with them. So I strongly encourage to make sure as we are going into the end of the first quarter of 2023, you revisit your why. And if you're not doing the activities every single day, if you're 1 foot out and 1 foot in, you need to really take time to visit your why and get recommitted to this process. And once you get that done, let's go. It's launch time. Guys, in business, just like in launching a rocket ship, it requires a lot of energy up front. And I'm not going to sugarcoat this. It requires energy. It requires sacrifice. And so many people aren't willing to put in the sacrifice. Turning off the TV, not being able to do the extracurricular activities for the first 30, 60, 90 days to launch your business. Staying up a few hours later or waking up a few hours earlier. See, this is what business people do. And you are now a business person. You can't do the things you've been doing in the past. You're an entrepreneur. So in entrepreneurship, in the beginning, until you have systems and leverage, it's you. You got to push the cart down the road. Understand this. So just like a rocket ship, you see that smoke and that fire. And have you ever seen a rocket ship taking off into space? The reality is, let me just pull it up. Let me pull it up. Let me show you. Right here, this is the rocket. This is what they want to get into space. However, they have all types of jets and launchers and all kinds of things to help get things going. This is a reflection of your activity. You have to put forth a lot of energy, a lot of effort to get off the ground, to offset gravity that's pulling you down, which is the no's, the you can'ts, the ha-ha-ha's. You're doing what? You got to have enough activity and production and momentum in the beginning so that you can break through all the gravity that's pulling you back to status quo. But what is exciting about that is you've seen rockets go into space. Once you break through, these right here, they fall off back to Earth. Get off of me. Get off of me. And then look at me getting all fancy here. You're continuing to rise to the money. Say, show me the money. That's the beauty of this process. And you got to understand it. It's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's easy to go back to, man, I got a job. I'm good. Man, I got some money in 401k. I'm good. Man, I got a husband. I'm good. Man, my grandma about to die. I'm about to inherit $1 million. I'm good. It's easy to fall into that. The struggle, the hard part, the sacrifice is pushing through, even when you don't want to, pushing through. And that's why your why is going to keep you on that path. It's so important. The why is the fuel. And then, of course, success, loving speed. You got to go fast with this thing. You cannot go slow. Slow and steady does not win the race in business. Everything is fast. Last year, folks were, if you talk about the different types of technology, I mean, within a year or two, all technology is old school. Right now, TikTok hot. But guess what? TikTok will be old school next year. I mean, the same thing. I mean, like trying to utilize, you trying to figure out something right now. By the time you figure it out, moving slow, it might be obsolete. This is the thing where in your business, you want to create speed. Success loves speed, team. So move fast, talk fast, go through the process as fast as you can so we could get to the money. Did you hear what I said? Go through the process as fast as you can so you can get to the money. And one of the key things we must do is put on our blinders, stay focused, avoid all distractions, and master the art of recruiting new business partners and helping them to get to fast start status. Guys, this is what it's all about. If you really understand what we have in our possession, if you really understand what we have in our possession, we have an aggressive cash cow. This compensation plan is built for building wealth, truly. And on top of that, we have an amazing service. There's two components to our business. I need you to understand this. We have an amazing business model with an aggressive compensation and an amazing service that we provide to the masses, as well as, of course, our organization. But if you master the art of recruiting and getting folks to fast start qualified fast, understand this, you will explode in this business. This is what it's all about. Helping people join the business and getting them their first belief check. Did you hear what I said? Their first belief check, $340 back in their pocket. So they came on board and made the investment of $250. We set them up to launch their business by having a private business reception where they simply invite individuals who they know, love, and trust, folks who they could call at midnight if they had a flat tire on the side of the road, people who will come and support them at a restaurant, even if the food they know they can't cook, but they'll still come and support them. These are the folks you want to invite to your grand opening, where you share your why. Listen, you already know my story. I'm a single mom. I'm out here struggling. Everything's going up in price, but I've decided not to be a victim, but a victor. I started my own business, and this is so exciting where this business helps people get instant pay raises, financial makeovers, and we're helping people become homeowners. And I'm having a grand opening. Hit some hot points, but don't try to explain it. I'm having a grand opening on Thursday night at 7 o'clock. And my business partner told me simply to invite sharp people who I love and care about to come in. And I thought about you. Would you come out and support me Thursday night at 7 p.m.? Can I count on you? Put it in their face. Can I count on you? And get the numbers. You invite 50 people, 10 people show up, 3 people sign up, 1 person becomes a member. You just got fast start qualified. The more people you invite, the greater your chances. And guys, all we're doing is exposing and collecting decisions. Stop getting emotionally attached to the decisions. And you could tell them straight up, listen, this probably isn't for you, but my job is just to get as many people in front of this so that they can look at it and give me an educated no. I accept your no. But if you see an opportunity, I accept your yes as well. And basically get as many people in. I just need you to look at it. Can I count on you to show up 7 o'clock on Thursday? And get as many people there, introduce your sponsor, whoever's presenting on your behalf, let them do everything that they do. Here's a caveat real quick. I've done some private business receptions recently. Housekeeping. You as the guests, you need to be there early, 30 minutes, I would say. You want to be the one opening the door and greeting your guest. It's kind of awkward when I'm sitting in a room and strangers are showing up. And I'm like, the host of this event will be with us shortly. And then you slide in at 1 minute before the time of the press. That's not proper etiquette. If you was having a house party, when people show up at your house in the dark and it's dark and come on, you don't do that. So just a sidebar. I know you're not doing it, but just in case. But that's how you do it. You invite folks, they plug in, you get 3 new recruits to come on board. You just got $150 momentum bonus. plus you got $50 for each of those individuals. That's $300 plus $40. That's $340 you just earned. But this is what's so awesome. You invested $249. We're just getting 3 recruits. You just made $340. You made a $90 profit. You're now in profit mode. Understand this. And then you just duplicate that process and help your 3 folks get their 3 and launch their business with private business receptions. When they get their 3, you get another $450. And we duplicate it again. Everything we do when a brand new person come on board, our objective is to help them get their first 3 recruits, to get them their first check. And my thought process is, if I got you paid and promoted, you got your money back. If you quit, you can't say it didn't work. If you quit after I put money in your pocket, the reality is you weren't willing to work the process. You wanted a get rich quick opportunity, not a business. But our job as sponsors is to at least help and work hard to get them their first check. Now you just made another $900, you made $1,500. You are in the money. A $249 investment in 30, 60 days, you got back a return of $1,500. And now at that point, your business, you're a 3-star executive making $50 a day, $1,500 a month. Are you kidding me? This thing is huge. Guys, the private business reception is everything. As I share with you, as you can see here, this comp plan, you will master the comp plan by mastering this. We will master this comp plan by mastering this. We help as many people as possible move to that 3-star position. We'll all get to 4-star, 5-star regional and above. We just got to find those 3 individuals who's willing to go and get that $1,500 within the first 30, 60 days. And here's what's awesome about that. If you're a 3-star executive, or once you become a 3-star, you get now an additional $30 override or coded bonus. So when you turn around and help your folks get to 3-star, on an average, if you help every person you recruit get to 3-star, if you're a 3-star, when you bring on a new recruit, they have to get at least 39 recruits on board. So that's 39 times that 3, 39 times 30, that's $1,080 in coded bonuses on every new recruit you help get to 3-star. You can control your checks by scheduling out these types of appointments, mastering the art of the private business reception. And as you can see, you moving through the ranks, you add on $40, $50, $150. Why it says $100 there? All right, that's that. And then, oh, well, okay, yeah, all the way up to $150. So once you get into the codes, that's why I say when I'm doing a presentation, when we bring on a new recruit, you'll earn $50 always. And as you get to the 3-star and above, you get an additional 30, 40, 50, 60, all the way up to 150. So when we recruit people, you can earn anywhere from $50 to $200, depending on your level, for every new recruit you bring on board. And then as your team's bringing on new recruits, you're getting $30 or $40, $70, whatever it is, depending on the spread. Man, this thing gets crazy. I'm not even talking about the 2-star level where we have the momentum bonus, not the momentum bonus, but it's the production bonus. Every week you bring on 6 new business partners. The company gives you another $300 for every 6 new recruits you bring on in a week time frame from 2-star level and down. If you don't have any other 2-stars within that space, as long as they're open lines, that's $300 for every 6 new recruits. Our compensation plan rewards those who's willing to go to work. So you want to go to work. You want to put this in play to get in the club. What is the goals that we all should be striving for? Guys, people want to be a part of the club. You want to become a part of the 600 club. What that means is you just recruited a team of 12 people, 3 to get 3, that's 12 people. Now you open up that $300 bonus for every new qualified financial director that's not under a 2-star. So you help your entire team get qualified for the club. And then as you do that, you'll eventually get into the Comma Club, where you got a comma in your check and eventually 2 commas in your check? But that's $1,500 a month. You're a 3-star. Now in your open legs, you have codes of $30 to $150 for new QFDs that come in your business. And as you create a culture of folks doing private business receptions, I need you to understand the power of this. If you know every single week you have, 5, 10, 15, 20 private business receptions, and out of every private business reception, you're bringing on like 3 new recruits. So let's say you had 10 PBRs in a week. Each of those PBRs, 3 people came on in that week. That's 30 new recruits that week times whatever code you're in. That's why filling up your calendar is imperative. Guys, this is the money. But you got to be willing to do the work. You got to find folks who's ready to go to work so we could do the work to get to the money. Move quick, get to the money. But let's get into our quick next level training, guys. This isn't going to be long. You know, we talk about treat it like a business. This is a business, treat it like a business. If you treat it like a hobby, it's going to cost you money. If you treat it like a business, it's going to pay you money. But the reality is, as I was sitting here preparing for this training, most people never had a business before. We've worked for someone all of our life, and we don't know what it means to treat it like a business. So what I did was put together a training where we're going to point on some of the key things in treating it like a business, but not just a business, as Mr. Adamo Tolson said, a big business. Guys, we want to build a big business, and if you treat it like a big business, even while it's a small business, it will eventually become a big business if it's just you. And you plug in and treat it from day one like a big business, it will become a big business. Be, do, have. Write that down. Be, do, have. So let's talk about the do and talk about the be. Oh, this is small writing. All right. So one, you want to, I made it turned small when I put that little big business, tall skyscraper graphics in there. But bear with me here. So commit to attending events consistently. This is like having a store, going to open up the store for your customers to join consistently. I mean, you got to be consistent and predictable in this thing, guys. And the way you go about doing this is working from a calendar. Guys, you got to carve out your business time. Did you hear what I said? See, when you're just casual and you do this business whenever it's convenient, when you do this business like whenever, then there's no consistency there and the results will show. Number 2, be a regular on the conference calls. There's always those key people that I always see showing up and is appreciative. But you want to keep showing up and bringing more and more people. Be a perpetual learner, always trying to improve to get better in your business, guys. Number 3, track. You want to track your activities as well as your results. If certain activities are not yielding the desired results, then you can review and find appropriate improvements. But if you're not tracking, you have no clue what's working and what's not working. Did you know that? If you're not tracking your business, you can't grow your business. They say you can only grow what you track. And some people, you might luck out and grow and have some amazing success, but that longevity comes from a system and duplication moving through our organizations. Investment, it takes money to make money. That's simply a reality. Our business is a little bit different, but buying tools, materials, generating leads, traffic, things of that nature to force people to look at what we do, it may cost you later on down the road. Right now, we use sweat equity, we use leverage, but be willing to do what it takes. Getting to the events, things in that nature, it's going to cost money. This is a business. Now, it's nothing crazy. The business pays for itself, but you must be willing to make the investment and you and your business. Learn from defeat. You will not always win, team. Learn from the mistakes and get better next time. Be willing to grow through your learning curve. Fail Forward, which is a great book by John Maxwell. Guys, a lot of people don't move because they're afraid to fail. Imagine when you was a child learning how to walk, and when you fell, it hurt your knee or whatever, you bumped your head on the table, and then all of a sudden you say, you know what, I don't want to do that again. And you don't try, so you'll never learn how to walk. You got to be carried around for the rest of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the same here. People, I truly believe, and it's all of us, we have those mental blocks of fear. What if I don't make it? What if I fail? What if they say no? What if they listen? Who cares? We got to just keep moving. Full speed ahead. Who cares? Fail forward, and fail forward fast. Don't drag this thing along. Pull the Band-Aid off. Try it. Mark Zuckerberg said, we got to break SHIT, sugar, honey, and iced tea. Break things. We'll fix it later. And that's how he built a big organization. He gave people the ability to just go. Treat your customers with love and respect. This is referring to your actual customers, and it's also our qualified financial directors. They're also our customers. Guys, we want to appreciate and be there to make sure that they're getting the value out of our products. They're utilizing our products so that they will keep our products, our services. When I say products, I'm talking about our services, things that we offer. I don't do products. Number 7, protect the house. This is very important. And I'm gonna put some time on this. Do not let anyone tarnish our company brand or our image. Make sure everyone is operating with integrity, never misleading the customer or the team. Report unacceptable behavior to the company and review. Yes, we want you to be a snitch. We want you to be a snitch. I know you say snitches get stitches, but in this business, we protect in the house. If I see someone doing something crazy and shady, I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm reporting you. So, and we have to do that, guys. We're the eyes and the ears of this company. This is your business. We have equity in this business in terms of the money that is bringing us. So we can't have folks slandering the business or misrepresenting the business. So if there's anything that looks weird and shady and seems a little unethical or off the brand of MWR Financial, man, talk to your sponsor, upline, and if you have to take it all the way to the top, take it to the top, because listen, we got to protect this house. We don't need to get shut down. People doing all kinds of false financial claims or doing anything shady that will bring the letterman to us. And because we've been fortunate, guys, we haven't been hit, knock on wood, with any kind of crazy things in regards to misrepresentation and false claims. And we got to make sure we keep that intact and protect the house. All right, every distributor is a distribution point for our business. Do all that you can to keep them plugged in, productive, and positive. That's simply reality. Build the relationships with our organizations, help them, our teammates, because the reality is, let's talk business. We're all distribution points. Just like Coca-Cola, I use the example. We move products, we bring on new distribution, and we show the appreciation, and that's imperative. And number 9, treating this like a business. I know so many people who got in tax trouble. Pay your taxes. You are a 1099 independent contractor business owner, therefore income taxes are not withheld. It's up to you to calculate how much money you should put aside for your taxes, and after your first year, having developed earnings history so that you can put money to the side on a quarterly basis. Seek professional help, which is what we have with MWR Financial. But we can't take it for granted that, hey, we got financial experts and not utilize our financial experts, guys. Don't get caught up in getting trouble with taxes. Of course, we have systems in place where, our taxes eventually get down to 0 to 5%. But whatever taxes you have to pay, let's pay them. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to end it right here. I didn't want to be on here too long. If you have any questions, let's open it up real quick for some comments and questions. The line is open for anyone. Let me unmute your line real quick. All right. So the line is open. Any questions, any comments as we proceed forward? Hey, thanks, Connie. I didn't see you come in. All right. So anyone, any questions, any comments before we jump off? All right. I think I unmuted everyone, but anyway, so listen, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on. Let's promote to the next event tomorrow. We have our lunch overview at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's noon.